All right, we're on video number 2 in the garage that everybody loves. Yep, we are looking at the LiftMaster model 3585S from April 2nd of 2009 out of my collection. On the rail, on the 9x7 CHI 5283. Beautiful machine, very quiet machine. I've got the 373P. Let's go ahead and run it. Okay, let me step back here in a better spot. Bring it down. That's what an AC 3/4 horsepower belt drive should sound like. Take notes, Linear and Genie. Very quiet machine. So let's talk about 3585. The 3585 was marketed for wind load applications, like Florida or coastal type applications that were subject to hurricane force winds. And the 3/4 horsepower was designed to do just what it basically says. It's heavier duty in its name, and it was designed to operate and lift heavy duty doors that were wind load rated versus the 3280 Formula One half horsepower. Same basic chassis and machine, except being that it was a heavier duty machine, it was kind of more of a luxury package machine because you got the 373P, and if you walk over here, the 398LM. So it was designed to be a fancier package, but it was also marketed to be a wind load rated operator versus the half horsepower Formula One. Same mechanical design, just 3/4 horsepower motor, MVIS, and it had an enclosed gear case as well. So all the 3/4 horsepower AC machines, at least of the 315 vintage, all had an enclosed gear case. So the gears would last a little longer that way. Same gear and sprocket assembly as your half horsepower machine on the belt drives, but it had a gear case. So it lasts a lot longer. And yes, the 398LM I just showed you is the one that I had up on the wall earlier. That, not only did I have a logic board problem on the 3850, I had a 398LM that is apparently dead. That's what happens when you get them out of the dumpster and you can't keep track of what's new and what's used. So that was a used one out of the dumpster. So unfortunately that one is dead. It does not work. It is internally shorted. When you hook it up, the machine actually runs. So, and no, I don't think that wiped out the board on the other opener. The other opener was used off eBay, and I think the seller lied about it working in perfect condition. So anyway, let's stand to the back here. I've rambled off enough. Open it up. Such a beautiful sound. Okay, let me get over here and get you a view from this angle. Stand back as close as we can without touching the door. Sensor test, here we go. Go ahead and do a force test. Works perfectly, even on an AC 3/4 machine. Bring it back down. That is so freaking quiet. I'm not joking. The camera might not be doing it justice, but that thing is silent. Okay, let's walk over here. We're gonna turn the lights off and we'll do an outside view. It is nighttime, as you can tell. So let's do this. We'll stand back here. Here we go. Okay. Same thing as earlier. Can't show you the company vehicles. We gotta point this way until I get situated. There's your 373P, by the way, at night. Beautiful. Jeannie could never. Pretty decently fast machine too. Okay, we're gonna bring it back down and that'll be it. There it is. Beautiful. 3585S Elite Series from April of 2009. Enjoy.